Welcome to today's episode of the Daily Coffee Pro, everyone. Today we are going to talk about it's about so much more than coffee. And what do I mean by that? I mean that the coffee that we're serving is about so much more than the coffee that we're serving. It's about us. It's about the person who is presenting the product, or the person who's roasting the product, or the person who's engaging a wholesale customer. We ourselves, as coffee professionals, are about so much more than just the product itself. I guess I want to start this pondering with the question for you of why are you a coffee professional? For me, when I left my corporate job to start a job in coffee, it wasn't because I was obsessed in coffee. Yes, I loved coffee, and yes, I wanted to be a part of it. But it was in a day where specialty coffee wasn't a word yet, and we didn't really know very much about coffee. I wanted to do it because I wanted to learn how to be of service to people. And not in a religious way, in a human way. I wanted to learn how I could show up every day and present a part of myself in this cup of coffee that I felt I was so humbled to serve, and was even more humbled by the fact that if I had served someone a coffee one day, they chose my coffee machine out of all of the coffee machines they could have gone to, and all the baristas whose coffee machines they could have gone to that day, they chose mine to come to every single day. And I really found a lot of honor in that. And so I want to pose you with a question to begin this pondering. Why are you a coffee professional? And when you start exploring that idea of why are you a coffee professional, or why am I a coffee professional, you start to get to the heart of what it is that you would like to bring to this product that is coffee, that kind of puts your twist on the way that the customer, whoever it is, whether it's a retail customer or a wholesale customer, you want to put your twist on how they receive that. And this is where, for all you cafe owners who are listening to this is where you setting a culture for your cafe is going to be a big determination of the way that your baristas get to express their twist, per se, at the bar. And you're going to help them be able to pull that out of themselves so that your customers and their customers keep wanting to show up every day for that little bit of magic. And you want to understand what it is, whoever you are, whether you're a roaster or a barista or a cafe owner or a green seller, anything it is that you're doing, what are you bringing to that customer's experience that enhances the product that is the coffee? For all you roasters out there listening and wondering, like, how do I actually contribute to this? Well, there is nothing more I used to love than when the roaster used to come to the cafe on his days off or her days off, show up and just see how the coffee's tasting. Just ask me as the barista, like, how's it going? What are your thoughts on the coffee? Are you enjoying this particular coffee? And then he or she, I've never had a woman roaster. I had to just clarify that. Unfortunately, in the 15 years that I had been working as a barista, never once did I have a female roaster roasting my coffee. But there are a lot more badass women out there that are roasting coffee, so I want to make sure that we put that on the radar. But those roasters would come and they would say, talk to me about the coffee. Are you enjoying this? What's going on with the blend? Are you liking we've got a new coffee in the blend? And engaging me as the barista in a conversation about what they had done. I'm their customer. That silver service, that's really great customer service, above and beyond what they have to be doing. That really presents them as a part of the product, not just their brand or the brand that they were working for as a part of the product, they all of a sudden start to become their own brand. So for me, whenever I would go and talk about other roasters, or people would say to me, hey, listen, I'm thinking of hiring this roaster. What do you know about them? I would say, well, my engagement with them was that they were awesome. They always would come and check every couple of months or every few weeks. They'd come and check how the coffee was tasting. And that was really fantastic. That's a way that you as a roaster can put your mark as a part of a brand, but separate in your own brand. And you as a barista are trying to do the same job. You are representing the cafe that you work for. You are a part of the cafe that you work for, but you are also your own brand. And that brand is the reason that your employer wants to keep you there. They are proud to have you there. They are proud to have you as a part of their team. You know, you are the person who is building a profession and using your own brand to do that, to ensure longevity in the workplace. And that's a really, really important part of your professional development. Knowing how to do that, knowing what you bring to your customers is going to help your employer better understand why they keep you there. And so in wrapping this up, I do want to leave you with the question, why are you a coffee professional? Really, really dig deep into thinking about that. Why are you a coffee professional? And at the essence of that question, you're going to find the answers to what you as a professional, what your brand is as a professional, and what you can contribute to elevate that product even further. And I just want to give a shout out to Steady State. This is the t-shirt that I'm wearing. Elliot Renecki from Steady State is going to be joining me this Sunday for the Navigating a Career and Business as a Cafe Owners Workshop. If you haven't picked up your tickets yet, please go to mapitforward.org/events. Sign up. You'll have a month to view the video and you'll get to ask questions from me for that whole month. And it's going to be great. We hope to see you there. And peace, love, and peanut butter. Have a great weekend, everyone.